It was bright and early, but that didn't stop thousands from gathering to run, jog, and walk in honor of the 32 victims of the April 16th shooting. I'm Davis Carball reporting from Blacksburg, Virginia. The 3.2 for 32 Remembrance Run took place on April 14th to remember the Hokies who lost their lives 11 years ago. It was a sea of maroon and orange as participants began showing up by the thousands. All age ranges were present as families, students, and faculty got together on the drill field at Virginia Tech. Sophomore Will Schubert took part in the run for the second year in a row. He gave me his thoughts on the event and what he thinks it means to Virginia Tech.
I run casually, so I run like 3 times a week, but I definitely did this more for the sense of community and to feel part of Virginia Tech, to remember the tragedy that happened in 2007. To me means so much more because it's hard to imagine what those families went through after the loss of their loved ones. And so I find the race to be a way to remember every individual person that lost their lives that day. The ability to run through the entire campus, but of course running through the tunnels, hitting the Hoagie Stone and running through Lane, that's always a breathtaking experience because it's not something that everyone gets to do.
The 3.2-mile run started outside War Memorial Hall before wrapping around the duck pond. Participants then headed through the Lane Stadium tunnel and got to run through the field. The course then ended by wrapping around the drill field and finishing next to Burris Hall and the April 16th Memorial. Freshman running club member Jake Berman took part in the event for the first time. Despite being an avid runner, Berman found himself part of something much bigger that day.
So yeah, I've been running for a while. I'm involved in running clubs, so I figured part of doing this would be for the fun run of it. But also there's the larger picture of the 32 lives we lost and the significance to that. It's obviously very important to me and everyone at Tech. Personally, I very much like the start of the race. It felt like any other big race I'm a part of, with thousands of people and getting to run by each and every one of these people that's here for the same reason I am.
Overall, the 3.2 for 32 Remembrance Run was an atmosphere of community and togetherness. With about 16,000 participants on hand, it was a day of pride, fellowship, and remembrance on the campus of Virginia Tech. From Blacksburg, Virginia, I'm Davis Carball. Thank you for tuning in.